Well, hello Internet, and welcome to another cooking tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make cream of mushroom soup and a local delicacy to where I live called Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you how to make hash brown casserole, and along the way you're going to discover how easy it is to get very, very fat. So I'm just going to cut the mushrooms up. This is 1 pound or 16 ounces of mushrooms. That's all these mushrooms. This is probably about the healthiest thing that's going into this. To this, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of onion. And then I'm going to throw them in here to be blended as well. And to that, I'm going to add exactly 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now I'm going to blend it. Now that it's blended, it's going to be to about this consistency. And then I need to start mixing this with all the bad things. Now I'm going to make what is called a roux. A roux, in essence, is just butter and flour. Each one of these, this is 1 tablespoon of butter, equals out to 102 calories or 11.5 grams of fat. I'm not going to put in 1, I'm going to put in 3 instead. And in essence, a roux is 1 tablespoon of butter for each tablespoon of flour. And people use this to thicken sauces up. That's why roux are used. But as you can see, it's quite simple, just not particularly healthy. Then 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of flour. And that's roughly equal to 110 calories right there. Plus the butter, and you have over 400 calories right here in this little mishmash. And once all the lumps are out, it's in essence done. Now I'm going to throw in the mushrooms and mix that up. To this, we're going to add a whole container of cream, which equals out to 828 calories, or 44.4 grams of fat. And then on top of that, we're going to add another cup of regular milk, which equals out to 160 calories, and an additional 8 grams of fat. Then I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to whisk it and cook it for 12 minutes on high, and also add salt and pepper to taste. And here we are after 12 minutes of cooking and whisking and so forth. And the cream of mushroom soup is done. That's how hard it is to make cream of mushroom soup, or how easy it is. So we're going to put that aside because now I'm going to make hash brown casserole. And to make hash brown casserole, what we got to do here is we have 2.5 cups of Velveeta cheese. This works out to being about 1,900 calories. To that, we're going to add some of the cream of mushroom soup. There's half of a cup, another half, and another half. And 1 more half. So 2 total cups of cream of mushroom broth or soup. I'm going to mix this together. And then to this mixture, I'm going to add exactly 30 ounces of hash brown. Stir that up a little bit. And then to this, if you thought, well, that must be enough fat. Nope. I'm now going to add not 8 ounces, but 16 ounces of sour cream, which equals out to about 1,400 calories, if you're wondering, or 120 grams of total fat. And I'm going to mix that together. So what you're looking at right here is 5,094 calories and 365 grams of total fat. And if you think it doesn't look appetizing, I guarantee later on today when I go to my family's, they will eat almost all of it, if not all of it. Then you take a pan, after you've preheated your oven to 350 degrees, you dump this in that pan and you cook it for exactly 45 minutes. And here's my pan. Let's dump it in there. And then 45 minutes later, and after 45 minutes in the oven, here it is. Nice and crunchy on top, and very gooey in the middle.